Is that also the one that you can pick up and film with, or?
No, that's this one.
Okay.
And then this is my rules. We're not gonna.
Oh.
We are live, so we're not. I'm not gonna do the mobile thing today. But it's if we did close-ups and the like, it's a cool way to do that. All right. Well, we're live. We're a little early tonight, so we'll take some time to talk through our list. We have something new going, and you know, go through all the stuff. So I'm playing Astra Militarum. This list is similar but different to the other lists I've been playing with Astra Militarum, in that you'll see the 2 Dorns, the 2 Hellhounds. I'm only running 2 of the Toroxes and 2 5-man squads of engineers. I have a 10-man Cadians with a command squad and a Lord Solar. So that felt pretty starved for CP, so Lord Solar gives me a free one every turn. I got 2 Scout Sentinels. I have an Engine Seer and then 3 Layman Russes. 2 of them are the Vanquisher battle cannons, and one of them is the Extinguisher. It's the autocannon. Exterminator autocannon.
Removes cover guy?
It's is he remove cover?
Or is it plus 1 AP?
I think it's plus 1 AP, which is a little different.
Slightly better.
It's slightly better in that if there are other paths to remove cover.
Sure. Also, just sometimes we flirt and cover.
Yeah. If I put a flamer on you, for instance, now I ignore cover and have additional AP. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. And Chuck, you're bringing something now for something completely different.
Yeah, I brought some Bile. Something that it's like a boogeyman for both of us. So I think playing a game or 2 with it would probably help us understand it. So I've got Fabius Bile, obviously, and he's got 10 chosen to run with. He gives that squad plus 1 strength, plus 1 toughness for being in it, in addition to whatever 2 rolls we'll get to once we're sorted here. And then I got a Chaos Lord on foot with a Thunderhammer. He joins 5 Legionnaires. He's got the Prime Test Subject. So if he pops his once per game plus that, he's got like 6 attacks. That would be strength 8, AP 4, damage 4, or something like that.
Who? Fabulous Bill?
No, that's the Chaos Lord. He's juiced up. And he's with 5 Legionnaires, so he'll get reroll 1s to wound or reroll full wounds against people who are on an objective.
Okay.
5 more Legionnaires just to fill in that Rhino and give me something to, do small jobs with. 2 10-man of Possess. One's going to go in Strategic Reserve. And the other one will be on the board. 10 Cultists. Oh, the other Chaos Lord. And I also have a Chaos Lord in Terminator armor. And he has Living Carapace, which gives him plus 1 wound and a 5-up feel no pain. The Chaos Terminator Lord already has a half damage characteristics against him.
Okay.
So he's this like miniature Catan.
Okay.
Who deep strikes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to be, I guess, as annoying as possible with that guy.
Sure.
His whole plan. And then lastly, to sort of fill it out, give me some transport capacity openers and stuff. I have 2 War Dogs, and I forget what they're called. They're the ones that have the Dragon Spear and a Chainsword. And then a melter gun on top. Because that's their whole job, is get inside that transport.
Are they brigands?
No, brigands are the chain gun, and I almost never see these guys, but they're quite a bit cheaper than the brigands, so I went that way to help me get our 10 Warp Talons, I almost forgot to talk about. That's a pretty big.
Okay.
And then 2 Rhinos for all the foot guys.
Got it.
Yeah, this isn't a ton of tricks. This is a lot of really good data slates.
Did I see Abaddon, or is he not here?
No. You saw somebody who happens to have Abaddon's sword and Abaddon's claw on a Terminator, and that's that Chaos Lord I was talking about.
Okay, got it. Okay.
It's one of Bile's clones of Abaddon.
I got a new tablet here, just plugging in this list really fast so I can have it on access. But for some reason, my tablet's running this Battleforge app really slowly. Chuck, you are deploying the first unit as you lost that roll.
I've put 3 units down.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am hooking up These, do you have any out of line of sight shooting?
Nope. These particular brigands don't, or these particular war dogs don't get that bit.
I'm not sad about that part.
Yeah.
And there's Lord Solar. I think he can just be back here. He can overlap. Okay, that's one. What
does this look like?
held off on investing on one of these lasers for like what feels like a million years. And
And now you regret it?
no, I mean this edition just is begging for laser use.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna put a scout sentinel there. That's 3 units for me.
All right, I've got 4. 5.
Stop. Okay.
I've only got 2 more to put down. And just a nerd question in that right now.
I think that's. I'm gonna measure that out. I want him as far up as he can go over here. Yeah, he's right up on the edge there. You know what? Yeah, he's right up on the edge there. What's the protocol here, Chuck, with barrels? Like, should I be... Is it the base model?
It's the whole model, every piece of it.
So I need to be back here to be in my deployment zone?
Or turn the tank backwards.
It's just silly because the turret rotates as I please.
Yeah. Well, no. Actually, you're not supposed to rotate the turrets either.
Oh, you're not?
Nope. Once the tournament's begun, they should be static. I don't know.
The reroll ones to hit Dorn.
Right.
I need him actually over here.
I
Okay.
got 6.
Can I put this where your phone is, please?
I guess.
Is it you're up or am I still up?
I got 6. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, this is me. I think I'll go over here with this guy. And then I'm done.
You're done.
Yep.
Okay.
My shit's off the board and in vehicles. I'm going to change these warp counts. This is the right answer.
I'm shifting some guys around. I just need to get this. I need to understand this deployment better.
Yeah, so I'm going to do instead. So this guy can be a little more centrally located. These cultists can do this.
What's the range on those Meltas?
Oh, I think it's 24, but I will make sure.
That would be not irrelevant to some decisions I need to make.
Yeah, because they're not meltas really. Like,
I know they are a
story-wise,
form
they
of
are,
Melta,
but,
but they are upgraded Melta.
they are significantly meltier. 24-inch, Melta 4, 12 4d6.
12, 4, D6,
Mm-hmm.
24 inches.
Yep.
Do you have any ways of advancing and shooting?
No, well, they're knights. I can't do any strats on them, really. Just the core ones.
Okay. Okay.
It's funny, I was building the list and I was like, oh, I should put some nerdlings in here to keep people from running at me. And I was like, somebody wants to run at me. I think I'm going to let them.
Truck there. Truck there.
Do you have anybody off board or anything like that?
I'm not going to do anybody off board. No.
And you don't pick anybody up, so I don't have to worry about that going forward.
Yeah. We got a pretty straightforward game here. I'm going to go ahead and put this engine sear in here. All right.
It's
And
called a War Dog Huntsman.
War Dog Huntsman. That's right. Well, shall we roll for first turn, Chuck?
Sounds all right.
Oh, we are playing. I guess the
All right.
mission's relevant. Let's roll for first turn so I can get to there. I rolled a Uno.
5.
Sir, you're going
Guess
first.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. I don't know. How do you feel about that?
I think it's fine. Like, this will be one stage turn, one charge turn. Is probably fine for me.
Yeah. So it's Linchpin, Fog of War, this deployment.
Mm-hmm.
We're both going to get a CP. I gave you a die for that.
Yep.
All right.
Do you have a deck of cards?
Oh, probably.
You used to. I don't know if you're still there.
What I'd like to do, probably.
It's funny, I've always just used the GW Open ones. Because it's like, they were free. But having used yours a few times, I believe I will be purchasing nice ones when they...
One thing that's interesting here. Oh, you know what I'll bet? I was missing a mission here. It was driving me a little nuts. I wonder if I stashed it in one of these books.
Oh, it's like a bookmarker?
It's like a page marker, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I have Drew's book upstairs. So how many missions are there?
18.
In that. Oh, here we go. No.
All right, I'm going to use mine.
Yeah, use yours.
Mine was just, like, if they were handy, I was going to use them.
Yeah, sorry. I'm missing some cards right now, or I misplaced them. You know.
Well, good news. We'll have new ones soon.
I probably didn't misplace them, Chuck. Forgot I have a whole stack of cards in this thing.
Oh, okay.
That's an old one. There's 18 there for you.
All right.
Yeah, I'm missing one of the red ones. Which, you know, could be under the mats. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're fine.
I was saying is, I'll definitely be purchasing a deck of them as soon as they're available.
Yeah, they're pretty
with
nice
this new
cards.
set. I was like, it's very much nicer than the...
The cardboard ones.
Yeah. All right, turn 1.
You want me to randomize them, or you want to You want to pull them?
Oh, sure. You can run
Up to you. It doesn't matter to me.
Go ahead and do it that way. It's easier.
Okay. Select missions. 2 random missions. I got you on overwhelming force and sabotage. Now, something tells me overwhelming could be.
No. Can't recycle it for free.
That's a horrible one then. Although
Yeah.
it's free CP, I guess, and lets you
Yeah, I'll be
scoot up the
fine.
board.
I mean, I'd like to get some points, but I also don't think this army is necessarily about points. And sabotage, which is a little bit dangerous to try out. I'm not sure I like that.
Okay.
You shoot pretty good. So I could put 5 Marines touching like right here and then hiding. I think that's my best chance. But like you could zoom that dude up here and shoot in there, right?
You ain't wrong.
Even the Thorn could probably get a line of sight going there. I think the Rhino is actually the best one for the job. What's this look like? How far is the Dorn going without advancing?
10.
10? So you'd have to pay to shoot me. You brought up here and then shot at me.
I could always give him move. Gives him an extra 3.
Oh, yeah. 13. That's not quite getting you over the wall. That's the important part. Well, yeah, 1 CP, and you're blasting the Dorn in there, and I'm holding sabotage for a turn. So I have to get those dudes tucked in that corner there. Go to 9.
You have the movement to do what you
Yeah,
gotta
they
do.
can get. I'll just hide 10 Marines in there and hold on to their butts.
Hold on to your butts. It's a 10-man squad, or this is
This is 5.
Okay.
5 Space Marines. Hiding in a corner.
Oh, I forgot some scout moves, Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Good on the scout moves.
All right. Well, that'll give me an attempt at a point there. What's next? Not really damaging you this turn. Even this would be. Maybe I can shoot you, but then I could just.
Am I on a line of sight? I mean, I definitely moved him with the intent of being hidden.
Well, it's like this angle here. So if the problem is like.
There's a line through there?
Yeah, there's a line here. So
Okay. Do you mind if I just...
Yeah, you can.
I mean,
There you go.
I did it quick and dirty because of timing, but...
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, cool. I don't want to give you any shots at me on turn 1.
Well, if I'd done it, you just dorn the shit out of one of my war dogs for.
I'm going to try and dorn you either way.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to minimize that a little bit, I think.
When I say the word dorn, you know what it makes me think about? It's like the most Nurgle thing I could think of, but it's just like a giant bell just going like, dorn.
Yep, that's. I'm behind that. I'm going to try advancing these. Oh, I'm gonna roll in the chart.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got a chart to roll on.
I got cool stuff. Brown's mutation. Because Bile's my warlord, I get to re-roll one of these if I like. I've got 2 and 6. 2's +1 +2 movement. 6 is +1 ballistic skill. So that's a pretty easy one to figure out.
Yeah. movement or
3.
something about attacking things.
+2 move and improved weapon skill. Weapon skill 2.
Oh, they get them both.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who is this for? The unit he's in?
My infantry.
All infantry.
Yeah, this is my detachment rule basically.
Yeah, why don't we put a couple dice out in the middle? You rolled a 6 and a 3?
No, it's 2 and 6. No, 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
The 6 is the one I rerolled.
In case it comes up, we have the 2 results on the middle of the board there.
Yeah. All right, and then I'm going to advance.
Does that change this guy's positioning?
Oh, yeah, they easily get up in there. I didn't think about that. Yeah, he'll easily go way up into here like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now those guys over there, they're advancing 2, so they're going 16 inches.
Slow, folks.
They're even trying. So that back guy goes to here. Oop.
Now these are
Warp talons.
warp talons.
These have your favorite mechanic.
The uppy downy. Well, it's not as bad as they are not guaranteed to kill the things they punch.
Yeah.
I mean, I realize the bloodthirster's not also, but boy, he's a lot more likely.
Yeah,
he has more options.
I got some possessed back here. They're going to go for it as well. All right, I want to move the rhino first. Leave just enough room to park the rhino in here as well.
Cool. Yeah, just put that terrain in the very center of it. And you don't want him on the objective. I see.
No, I want him. Yeah, he's not on the train. I'm just struggling with these models I made that are awful. They'll go like that.
My army's like, what is? Do you guys hear that? What is it? It's a lot of breathing from behind that building.
Yeah. Look, heavy breathing behind a wall is our specialty.
It's the chaos way. If this wall's breathing, you best be leaving.
This guy. It's not really time to do that. You make too short of work out of that. Cultists sticky this objective. That's pretty important. And they run. 6,
Man,
12, 14.
You're chaos. You've been doing the chaos wind sprints, man. Your guys
this
are
team is...
their fitness levels are high.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this moment really makes me miss blast templates.
All right. These possessors are going to advance. They don't need it really, but I'm going to use it.
What did they roll?
A 2.
Okay.
But they didn't need it, see?
They didn't use even a single inch of it. They're just
No,
like, we're gonna
not.
go our normal move. Are they? They're below, I assume.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just going to stage them up. That's the key, is you get to roll high most of the time, and then when it doesn't count, roll low, so it keeps the odds.
Do you want them strung out like that?
Yeah, I need to not give you a sight here.
Gotcha. Okay, just make sure. I was gonna say you have the movement.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, this is a strategically placed to not get shot. These two here, I just like if I walk any of this stuff out, it's pretty bad. Is this guy in danger?
Darn. Toll the hounds.
He is in danger. I can go forward or backwards. If I go forward, I'm in danger this way. The thing about Adorn, though, is this far away from me, it might not kill me. So... But if you kill these guys and get them out early, you're going to have like a little party. I don't want that. So I'll go over
More
here.
of a buffet, but yeah.
He'll go...
Oh, man. This is true Cobra Commander stuff right here.
You're running away?
Okay. Do you have a shooting phase? No.
I do. Yeah,
Oh, you do?
I begin sabotaging.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I'll ditch overwhelming.
Okay.
So
So
a CP.
we're going to discard this at the end of the turn. We come on to my turn.
Do I have a shooting phase? Of course I do.
I'll get a CP for him and a CP for turn. I am now at 3 command points. Okay, so we're going to select some missions. Bring it down, marked for death. Oh, those suck.
Well, I will mark for death the 3 vehicles back here, so you just really go for it. That is a special, like...
It's so special, I have to look at my cards to see if either of them have the option.
Nope. Here's the best part. Like, you could, there's a play where you could like get a Doran on shooting this guy maybe, and then even if you do,
Pretty unlikely.
it's like 2 points,
Yeah. So
and you probably given
Yeah.
the Doran to do it.
this is also the bummer of getting a free CP every turn. So I believe, and I don't know if this is right or not, like I can make this turn happen on 2 CP,
Mhm.
and I'm going to use my free CP to discard and redraw one.
Yeah.
And I guess that the one I'm going to discard and redraw is Bring It Down.
Okay.
No, marked for death.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Containment.
Okay.
Down to 2 here.
You're positioned well for containment. Now you got yourself a good turn.
I at least have a turn. Okay, so we got to get some orders going. Is 16 inches enough, Chuck?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is.
All right. What's this going to be?
This could be a Dorn.
Okay. Dorn could do a lot of damage from right there.
Mm-hmm. I guess the question is sabotage worth? Is stopping you sabotaging worth launching a Dorn? Or, okay, I'm going to move the Hellhound.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to, that'll be from this guy. And then I will go ahead and, I don't know if I need to put anything else out there. Oh, you know what? I'm doing it, man. I'm just going to try it out, okay?
Okay. You're going to launch him?
I'm going to take aim him, because in my command phase, this dude is set up to give him a 4-up invulnerable save, and not him. So we're going to give it a test out. I'm going to go ahead and give this guy duty and honor. And then... Okay. I am going to I guess I'll probably move this guy. I'll move him. He's not gonna be able to shoot anything. Move. Do I need to do that? No. I'll move him.
Okay.
I have 2 more orders to give out, technically. Well, I guess duty and honor. Okay. Into the movement phase. This guy is advancing, which means he gets to go 16 inches. Now, what he really wants to do is just barely. All right. So, oh, did I do this right? 16. I might have had to move him. 16. I think I could see him.
All right.
So, got to spend a CP to move through a wall.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the advance and shoot CP gets spent I don't know when, but I'm gonna spend it now.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I was rolling from his base, not his gun. So I think I'll be able to just scoot back a little bit. Just barely have line of sight to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. And this dude's moving. He's going to just go ahead and advance and set himself up like that. Can you move this guy? He can advance. What I want him to be doing is sort of be getting cover from.
I don't think you want to advance him.
Oh, right. I have to. I don't even want to advance this guy.
Nope.
Because he's going to contain. Yeah.
12, right?
10.
10. And this is your 12-inch sight, so you're fine.
Yeah, he's right on the edge. So
go
maybe
straight
just
out?
move him right out. I wouldn't go all the way.
Do you want to be on the objective?
No.
Like, you can be all the way back here if you want.
Yeah, I want to. Well, I think I have to be a little bit further than that.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're hiding, you might as well.
Okay. Whatever's the best
over there.
hiding spot. That is the math I'm hoping for. He'll come out here. This guy's going to come out 10. He's going to go 15. He wants to sort of make moving a little bit of a pain through there. Is there what's the Chaos Lord in there? Is bad man?
Yeah, you do some work. Don't forget your backfield as well.
Mr. Single Chaos Lord.
I also have, well, you don't have to write backfield yet, but I guess the turn after this one for the 10 possessed.
Oh yeah, I mean we got a Torox here.
Just spread those guys out.
Yeah, and he moves 12.
Although I don't even know, like, Lord Solar might be enough to just be like, no, you don't
He's
want
pretty
this.
good. Yeah, he's not bad. I'm still going to do the thing, and then they're screening that back corner out. That's my math there. I control that objective, and I think that's my movement phase.
All right.
I want to check one other. Yeah, you'd have to do some work to get there. Okay, so then in the shooting phase, can that Sentinel see those guys?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, so he's not going to be able to bonus me. So that means I'm going to pull him back. You know what? Can't get him covered, so he's touching. All right, well, we'll just Dorn you.
Yep. 1 Dorn into 5 Legionaries.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about... Yeah, that's all I can do, isn't it?
Yeah, and you're not +1 to hit, right?
No, he aimed himself, yeah.
Oh, he did. Right, you didn't need to use the move.
Yeah, so we'll start with
So,
D6 plus 3 blast.
I can't use general strats. I could give you -1. Chances are you're going to fucking wipe me out anyway.
I got a lot of guns.
Yeah. It's very speculative. No, I'm going to save the CP for someone else.
I think that's the right choice. D6 plus 3 plus 1, so D6 plus 4. Oh, there's just a 1. Hitting on 3s. Missed 3 times. I'll take a reroll here. He hits. Straight 12, so 2's to wound.
Yep.
Okay, 2 wounds.
AP
2.
So force. We're good.
Okay. Meltus. 6 of them. Missed twice. I was going to use a reroll to wound, but I think these are the better reroll to wounds. I should have saved
the better AP is, I think.
Yeah, 4 and -4.
So 6s. Nope. You're
4
close
dead.
enough that they're all dead. Or no, 4 of them are dead.
Yep.
1 left.
2d6 autocannon shots. 1 hit. 2 to wound. It wounds. -1. Flat 3.
He's all right.
Okay. And then we got the d6 blast gun. 1, 2, and then 1. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Strength is 9. 2's to wound. I'll reroll a wound. 2 wounds. -3. Flat 3.
Nope.
DED dead. Okay.
Right. 1 squad of Legionaries wrecked. And my activities for next turn also wrecked. I knew I should have just ditched it.
Okay, so that means, oh yeah, and I'm containing with this lemon rust and that.
Yep.
So containment, I'm gonna get 2 board edges, and I'm gonna do I ditch bring it down? I have pretty good. Potential.
Everything here is worth 2 each.
Yeah, and I have to. You're right. I think bring it down's a ditcher.
I think it might be worth 4 points next turn.
Yeah.
But also, like, if you keep it, it won't be. And I don't know if that's.
I understand. Okay. We go on to turn 2.
Yeah.
We're both gonna get some CP, or I'll at least get 1.
Yep.
And let's see what you get.
I'm gonna get 3 on the primary.
Here's your objective.
I get sabotage.
Sabotage. You discarded last. You discard. Oh no, you have to take sabotage.
Yep.
So that means the second one was not drawn. So now you have cleanse and sabotage.
Okay. I'm going to spin a CP and rotate the sabotage.
Okay. And that turns into secure no man's land.
Is that hold 2? That seems very reasonably accessible to me.
Achievable.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's deviant on it. That sentinel's not supposed to be in the terrain there. If you could, the far one closest to you, it looks like it's gone up over him. Yeah,
It's weird you hit him under the terrain, so I guess technically he's fine.
yeah, yeah.
I'm going to roll advance on these guys and see what we got.
Okay. You don't have any other command phase stuff to do?
No.
Okay.
So that's 15, 17 inches. Yeah, they're going to do all right.
Can they advance and charge?
Yeah. I get a CP for it, so somebody gets to advance in charge. Yeah, I think we have to put some pressure on, or you're just going to win this game. So we'll come out to here.
There are 3 wounds each?
Yeah.
There's 10 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have like an invuln save or anything?
They have a 5-up emblem.
But not like a 4-up.
They're over here on the corner, just outside of Dorn Vision for some reason.
Dorn Vision is not in effect.
I do not like that.
God darn it. Okay, that's understandable.
Anybody else want to participate in that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
When do you spend that CP now, or?
Charge phase.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's all advantages to it. Let's see here.
You got a Chaos Lord on a base, on a base, on a base.
Mm-hmm. That's why I didn't take him off. I was like, this is great.
He's like wearing he's wearing the platform shoes of Warhammer 40,000 miniatures. He's like the fucking
his tactical base.
Yeah. He's like he's like so old. He's so much smaller than these new Space Marines, so he's got to wear platform shoes.
They'll come here and they'll cleanse. No, that's not right. That's not right.
Right, you should cleanse with the other dudes who just ran across the battlefield.
Yeah, those guys. Well, they advance. So
Well, you got to see for that, don't you? I mean,
no, I can't cleanse. Otherwise, yeah, I definitely would try. These guys gonna be clever about their shit. They'll get out over here where you can't see them.
with Dorn.
Yep.
The old Dornovision.
And they
You sure I can't see him?
We're gonna figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have much line of sight on him.
And then
Now
and
old boy here does.
yeah, go for it.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. I think you either. I mean, the deal with that unit is the Chaos Lord, right?
I mean, the rest of the unit, it isn't nothing. But like, yeah, he's the one that's gonna use
Okay.
the majority of the pain. And I'll go there. 8 inches over here behind the wall.
Now I can activate the old.
Yeah, the Dorn sees back here just fine, doesn't he?
I mean, he's got pretty good line of sight
Yeah.
back to there. What's he got? I mean, he can see through.
What's his line of sight going this way?
I mean, the corner.
Yeah, corner to like that's pretty. Yeah, you can see down that too. So, is it worth it just to hang back here and try for this 7-inch charge?
He basically has a straight line along that terrain base there.
So we're taking it either way. So, all that clever work. Hey, how's it going? We're standing in terrain.
Mm-hmm. You don't have guns I'm scared of particularly, so.
Oh, there's 3 plasmas.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out. These guys can go 8. They're going to advance a little.
Dude, these guys are the fittest dudes in the galaxy. Did they just roll double sixes on their run moves and they got +2 to their... They have moved an additional 16 inches in 2 turns. And that's... What is that? That's almost 3 times their base movement.
Yeah. We're getting there. I guess they'll make a little bit of space. They got lots of movement left, apparently. So they'll do like more like this. This guy will just come back here. And he'll do a little cleansing action. Give me some of them victory points I've been hearing about. Alright. There. He's just following suit. Up in there. Definitely advancing this right now. 4, 16. So way over here. Go this way. We'll just go 14 and give it a little turn.
Not as good as Dorn, but you know.
We're doing our best.
Oh, yeah, there's a World Rush. I would consider.
Oh, so you want to find some cultists?
I don't think I do.
Okay. All right, let's do some shooting.
Okay.
This will probably take me a second. A lot of different data slates over here. All right, up first, I'm going to go with this closest one. He's going to shoot his guns into that guy there.
Yep.
You are. I mean, like, it's just 7 inches. So I got one regular melta that doesn't reach you for a half. But it hits you on a 3.
Oh, it doesn't have melter range.
It doesn't melt it, yeah. It's strength 9, so 3s.
Mm-hmm.
6, it doesn't do nothing. AP 4.
No, we're going to go through.
All right, we're going to do 4 damage to it. And then
It's on this guy right here, yeah?
No, the
part. Down to 6. Well, AP 4, and I get cover, so I think I get a 6 up.
Oh, you do, yes.
No, I'm down to 6.
And then 2 big shots at the demon spear.
Uh-huh.
1 hits. Wounds, AP 4.
6 up. No.
This one's going to do 3 damage. What's that put you at?
3.
Suppose I have to try. How about
4?
Oh, wait, this is about the 4. 6 damage.
Oh, well, 6 will do it exactly. Exactly.
What did I roll last time? Was it 3?
1. Yeah.
Oh, it was a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, then I got a free reroll. I didn't spend CP on it.
Why do you get a free reroll?
They get reroll 1s to wound and reroll 1s on damage.
Okay. Do I pop? I don't.
Okay.
One good thing about these smaller squads, so I took these 5-man squads.
Yeah, pretty easy to like just ditch out.
Yeah, I mean,
Be small.
what I think I really want to do is be far enough away from the Dorn that you don't just get to pile into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to give you line of sight with other bullets. We're gonna be like that. Let's see how many of them, how they fare here. I don't lose any of them. They are very happy little engineers.
All right.
Happy little trees.
I'm going to do that to the Sentinel with the other guy.
The other war dog.
Yeah. Little gun. Misses. Big gun. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Okay, I think I get a 6 up here as well.
No, I see you entirely.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I agree with that.
8.
He's dead.
All right.
I don't like it when you're killing my stuff on first shot every time.
That's how I like to do it.
I prefer you did it otherwise.
This makes him happy. I don't know how important that is, but it's definitely a
It
thing.
makes you happy?
The cast knight, the war dog, he enjoys that.
Okay.
The rhino's cleansing. Can't shoot the cultist because I ran. Got myself a unit of Legionnaires there still. I have to look at it this way. Yep. I have a plasma gun. That'll be 2 shots.
What are you shooting at?
We're going to shoot the Dorn.
Okay.
And 1 plasma pistol. So 3 shots with plasma. Nope, no pluses to hit there. 1, AP2, damage 2. AP2. Nobody gets hurt.
So, I guess I'm on a 4-up.
Yep.
Makes it.
All right. These guys don't have guns. Those guys don't have guns. This rhino can't see anything. Cool. Charge a clock. Let's start over here. These guys are just going to charge this thing.
I understand.
3.
Chuck. Now, you spent a CP here to do this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. They do it. But that is not...
It's not how you wanted it.
Nope. So he's going to be right next to that guy. This guy will be right there on that crack. And the rest of these don't have to be quite so specific.
Now, I think it's good because your pylon won't be able to, like, touch me.
I think what I can do is I'll pile in this way.
Oh,
kill
that
it,
guy's
then I'll
not
touch
touching.
him.
Actually, that actually
I had a
works.
chance to touch him.
Yeah.
And I was hoping for a double touch Dorn situation. And that was the opposite of it.
Dorn.
Before we make any more mistakes, I'll send in the boss and his
And where are
legionnaires.
they charging?
And they're going to charge that Dorn there.
Okay.
Is that it? No? Not going to overwatch me?
I don't think I need to.
Okay. 10.
Mm-hmm.
They're very into it.
With a 4-up invul and a 6-up no pain, so I'm on a 2-up, 4-up, 6-up.
Yeah.
I want to really test the durability here,
Can't touch that guy.
and so this is an opportunity to do it. I know this unit hits hard, but I just think I'm probably safe. Now I did think that once when you charged me with a defiance.
Yeah. And he did like 30 damage to your dude.
He just smoked me out.
They're going to charge these guys.
All right, let's look at what we got here. What do you need? It's gotta be like a 5 or a 6.
Well, it's not that bad. Doesn't go direct, too. It's like a 4.
Yeah, 4 is correct.
How about a 9?
Well, I suppose that works. I think the discipline of the Imperial Guard Army is knowing that the units you've put out are all very vulnerable.
Yeah.
And protecting them with Overwatch isn't the deal. The deal is they're going to die. The crackback needs to be maximum effect, and I get that with more CP. That's my thinking.
All right. I guess we'll start I'm going to start over here with the Lord. We'll just see see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes.
So first I got to look at my strats. Because I think he has... Is that a character door?
It is.
Oh, but I've got re-roll new ones already. It is. All right. That's what I get from it. Yes, I don't need that. And I don't need Monstrous Visage. And I don't need Fight on Death. Okay, so I don't need any of this stuff.
I'm going to go ahead and give this old alternate camera situation just a test while we're playing.
All right. So normally, this Demon Hammer has 5 attacks. Going Super Saiyan, that's +1. And I have this enhancement. Adding 1 to the damage characteristic. And reroll to hit. Okay, so I'm getting 6 swings. Reroll into hit. The strength on this thing is 8. Goes up to 9. So normally be 5s. I'm going to go ahead and do a Dark Pact. For lethals. We succeed at that. Here we go. 2s rerolling. Nice. I'll keep the lethal on a 6. The rest of this is going to be 5s rerolling. Yep, and 6s are deads. I did that. So 2 AP 3.
2 AP 3, huh?
Yeah.
Into the Dorn.
Yep.
So 4 ups because of the invuln save.
Yeah.
How much damage are we talking about?
These are 4 damage each, and there's also 8 damage of devastating coming in.
So I'm looking at 16 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I do have 2 power fists coming after that. Oh yeah, you get the feel no pain. There's 16 wounds, aren't they? Or are they 18 or something?
18.
18. Okay, this won't kill him, so I'm gonna get the
Yeah.
Legionnaires started up.
So these are 6 up feel no pains. And I make 4. So that's 12 wounds. So he's got 6 left.
All right. Then the unit will try the heavy weapons. These will be hitting on 2s.
Okay.
No 6s. They'll need 5s to wound you. Nice. 4. AP 2.
4 AP2s.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, you've rolled excellently.
That is true.
These are 4 ups. And I make 1.
All right. 2 damage each.
It's probably CP worthy here. I'm going to reroll 1. Nope, doesn't matter. So it's, how much damage are we talking about? 6?
Yep.
6 ups. Well, I make 1, so I think I'm down to 1 wound.
All right. Well, there's 1 more at AP 1.
Seriously?
Yep. From the chainsword guy. And then I got...
What do you mean you got, and then you got? He passes. How can there possibly be more?
That was 1, 2, 3, 4. The chainsword. Yeah, we're good. All right. You're at 1.
Yeah.
That's what you get for not throwing grenades. That's what I totally should have done. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna do the less stressful thing. Go over here.
Okay.
Fight this sentinel. Fight it real good. And these 2 touch for sure. And that guy doesn't touch. And that guy doesn't touch. All right. So 8 of them are going into you.
Okay.
I believe they're 4 attacks apiece. And they're strength 5 to your T7. Yeah. 8 times 4. So 32. We're going to be hitting you on 2s. We'll Dark Pact for lethals. Dark Pacts. 6. They pass. Hitting on 2s, 6s are lethal.
Okay.
One's out of here. 6 is aside. And the rest of this will be 5s. $15 AP1 damage 2s.
15 AP1 damage 2s.
Yeah.
And this is into the Sentinel.
Yeah.
Here's 10. 4-ups. Oh boy. 2, 4, 6, 8. He's dead.
All right. Does he blow?
He does not.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Now, I know that there can be joy in rolling all your attacks. Do you want to roll all these attacks into these guardsmen?
Yes, but that's because I'm going to try to kill the Dorn as well. And so I should be forced to figure with my split fire. Well, let's just see how many. Really, how many are I going to? The Dorn is probably 1, 2, 3. He's touching. So it would be 3 of them that could go into him.
Yep.
So I don't really at 3. No, we don't need to roll it into the guardsman, but obviously we need to roll this.
Sure. Roll into the Dorn.
All right. They're going to do a little chant. Get some lethals. They're fine.
All right.
And 4, so that's 12. I'm already roll wounds. There's nothing here that can help me. 2 6s, everything but that hit. 6s. Ooh, 3 AP2s.
He has made 2 of 7 or 9 4-ups. He does not blow up. That's disappointing. I was kind of hoping, maybe I don't understand the math on this Chaos Lord, but that's...
No, he swung up.
He's what?
He swung up. Like, he did better. He outperformed his expectations.
Yeah, I really didn't think you'd... I mean, I failed both my 4-up armor saves with him, which is 8 damage, and then you had how many?
I got 2 dev wounds, which is just
so it's pretty rough, yeah.
Um,
and then I'm going to pull these
kill these guys. These guys leave.
Well, I really didn't think I was going to lose a door in there, and that is exactly the same thing that happened with your guy. All right, well, my Layman Russell swing back at you.
Yep.
Hitting on force. And wounding on 3s. Strength 6. Maybe strength 7. I don't know.
Force.
That's 2 wounds.
36.
2 wounds anyway.
2 wounds. Good.
Okay.
All right, we cleansed for 2, and we have secured.
Oh, yeah. And on linchpin, you would have got 3 for holding your base. Okay, so then for cleanse, you got what?
2.
2 objective markers?
No, 1 objective marker for 2 points.
And then for secure?
5 points.
Pretty good turn, dude.
Yeah, that makes it for last turn quite a bit.
I mean, you didn't score last turn, but you didn't lose anything either.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what I get. I've given myself 2 points. Cleanse and recover assets. Dude, I'm getting...
That was my turn.
Not very good. I can no longer... Here's the thing. I've gotten rid of all the objectives I don't want. So that's a good start.
This is a huge rapid ingress turn. I have the Warp Talons, and I have 10 possessed.
Well, you only get to do one of them.
Right, so yeah, just so you're thinking about all that.
Yeah. Those guys are down over there?
No, they just left the table. So if you give me a spot, maybe I'll come down over here.
All right. Well. And then I'll get 3 points on the linchpin as well. What's a rhino worth, OC wise?
I think it's 2. Yep. Cultists are worth 1 each, and Legionnaires are 2, and Catholic is 1. I was asking that because you'd think everybody else would be dead.
Well, I'm going to put some pain down on these cultists for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have an invuln save, right?
No, they're just humans who chose the wrong team.
Lost both my scout sentinels. I honestly wasn't really expecting that to be the case. I'm going to take aim this guy. If I duty and honor there, what does this mean? This guy has 2 more to give out. I could take aim there. And I could...
These shields are a really good addition.
Yeah, Miles did that. Well, maybe I'm going to leave some missing. So he's going to take aim. And I think he's got to take aim as well. I have to clear my lines. That is what needs to happen right now.
Mm-hmm.
And cleanse also wants to happen, which I don't really want to happen.
And recover. They're both pretty,
Recover's pretty easy to do.
It's just, if I interrupt it, is the problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. But I still think I have the units to try for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because this guy gets blown up and these guys are back here.
Yeah, that's true. Blown up makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm. And then for cleanse...
Feels like all the vehicles are up here to cleanse. Want to be putting it down the work.
Mm-hmm. Probably get 1.
Okay. I just have some injuries come out and be like, I think.
Yeah, so these guys hop out.
Points, please.
Now, I don't believe using my mine impacts
It does
my
not.
cleanse. Does grenades impact my cleanse?
It does not.
So that's pretty cool.
Yep.
I like it. He's going to move like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I'm totally blocking the camera right there. Now it's all blurry.
Oh, like you got in front of it or something?
Switch back, yeah. It was once you get close to it, it autofocuses on you.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess a Chaos Lord could fit there.
He's on a 40. But I don't think, like, he's not super impactful killing wise. So, like, if he goes there and then you drive away, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, well, you're making these charges, you see.
Yeah, Let's try it out. Oh, that's an 8. That doesn't do it.
Well,
I'm warming up.
that was a practice run.
The ideal thing for him is to get back there with them. Lord Solus makes that less cool. But...
Oh, sorry. He would be giving the 4-up invuln save to that guy.
Yeah. Well, if the Chaos Lord goes out there, does most of the work on the door, and the Raptors are like, "Tag, we kill this," and then once we're leaving, you get the repercussions.
You don't have any reactive moves here, do you?
No. I have a strat for -1 to hit me on infantry, which I don't know, might be useful, but.
Get off of that. Maybe he wants to be back here a little bit further so he can be right there. Just in case. Okay. This Dorn is going to come up here like this. I'll spend a CP to back out and shoot regularly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are these knights my real problem, or do I just clear out these possessed? I think I messed up, Chuck. He is gonna stay back a bit.
Okay.
As will he. Since you are not on that objective.
No reason to try to take it from me.
Right.
Yeah.
And this guy will be back here in some weird little hole.
Yep.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Because then I can focus on clearing my lines first. I think that's priority 1. Okay. So first things first.
Are you done moving?
Oh right.
I definitely gotta.
I am done moving.
Okay. So, let's see here.
Oh, you know what? That's actually, I do need to get this guy. Oh man, can I get him in that place? Probably not. So that puts you right on it. Of course, he could see you. So,
yeah.
Yep.
So I could put Possessed behind the wall here. Get like another round of going in and pressuring this. As Don has figured out, I can land here. Grab myself a...
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, thanks. I got a second camera, but it's a little blurry right now because of the autofocus situation, so I'm off of it at the moment. But yeah, I got a little cell phone camera that I'm trying to get going here. But it's no longer autofocusing. Let me see if I can't reconnect it. Come on. It's a real pain to
This thing shoots 18 with its big flamer, huh?
Sure does.
Do I want to try to get out of that? Yeah. You know what? No. We're going to take it on the chin. You got Flamer for us. We're ready for it. Okay. But I am just outside of 12 from it. And I spent a CP for that. Down to 2.
Okay. So rapid ingress is complete.
Yeah.
That what I'm seeing?
You may not have your shooting phase.
All right, so we're on to my shooting phase. This is a big order of operations moment, I think. So I'm going to start with here is this Lehman Russ putting everything into that squad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to start with 2 multi-meltas hitting on 3s. Oh, they all hit.
All right.
Strength 9.
Oh, wait. I should... You're going to hammer the squad, so I'm going to go -1 to be hit. If that mattered or not.
It probably mattered. I'm going to re-roll.
Okay.
4s to hit. I hit twice.
All right.
Strength
T6.
9.
So 3s.
Both wound, AP 4.
All right. 5 up in bones. Nope.
3 damage minimum.
Breach. Yeah.
I'm going to roll the lad's cannon here. Misses. Big old cannon. It misses. Oh, I should shoot my hunter killer missile too into them. Hits. Wounds. -3.
D6.
Ooh, just 1.
All right. I gotta go down 2.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Oh, forgot to do the bomb at the beginning, Chuck.
Oh yeah, drop a mine.
3 up. Happens. It's now just D3. So it's 2. There we go.
2 doesn't change a thing.
You're right. It would have changed my order of operations. That's a total mess up on my part. I started off with order of operations are important. I will put.
Do you want a grenade now that I got a guy into?
Yeah, I guess that's the only grenades I'm doing.
Yeah.
6 4-ups. Ooh. Well, 2.
Got him.
It happened. Okay, now we'll go. And these are just like normal Marines.
Yep. 5 Legionnaires, regular dudes, and 1 Castler. They get a free strat, and they can repeat a strat, if you can guess what I'm saying right there.
-1 to be hit.
Yeah.
Got this new vehicle here, which is pretty good at shooting. Well, this is a weird one, but I think I'm going to put my Hellhound here.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, these guys pose me no threat. I'm just going to put everything into them, including my missile.
Okay.
2d6 shots with the big cannon. That is.
I'm using the -1.
-1 to hit?
Yep.
Okay. That's 5 and 5. Okay. These are strength 7. 3s. It is. Sorry, this is the Hellhound.
Oh.
That's why I was like, the -1 to hit.
Oh, no, sorry.
I am shooting the missile at you, but.
Oh, then, yeah, I'll use it.
Okay.
I know they're the other target, so I'm definitely going to use it so if it's any benefit at all.
8 at -2.
And they'll cover. So 5s. Nice. 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
2.5.
Oops. Oof. Okay. We'll do the heavy flamer.
Okay.
5 shots. What do you
T4?
want? 3s. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 at -1.
1, 2.
Okay. Rocket. Misses. Okay, well, that Hellhound and Rocket, I think I'm going to put the, I think I got to adorn them. I'm going to adorn
Yeah,
the...
like, the drone doesn't have another target, right?
It technically
Oh, because
does.
it could shoot down there at them.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I see.
Right.
Hmm.
I think actually I just start, and I'm going to put everything this guy has into them.
Yep.
I am going to save my missile on this guy.
Okay.
So we're going to go multi-melt. You got a guy on a wound?
I do.
I will start with a Storm Bolter.
All right.
Force. Well, I hit 4 times.
Are you take aimed?
I am take aimed.
Okay.
4's doing?
Yeah.
3.
Got him.
Did I get them both?
You did 1 wound, so killed the guy
I
with the
did
wound.
1 wound.
Yeah.
Guy with the banner or guy without the
I
banner?
don't think it matters. Ain't nobody coming out of this.
We'll start with the las cannon. Hit on a 4. This is multi-meltas. Oh boy. 1 hit.
All right. 2.
It wounds. -4.
Goes straight in.
He's dead.
He's dead. And then big ass gun under the floor.
I wish this was called Adorn because it feels really appropriate right now. Dong.
Do
Okay.
it.
4 up to hit.
All right.
It hits.
Nice.
2 to wound.
All right.
It's 5. Now, I have no idea. You gotta...
I get a 4 pit bone.
Okay.
Hit. He lives.
Okay. Well, that would have been D6 plus 6 damage.
Well, let me tell you, that +6 more than does it.
Okay. Unfortunately, that guy is still a bit of a nuisance for me.
So now you got to definitely look at like he has 5 wounds just to be.
Well, it might be exterminator time. This exterminator autocannon's pretty cool in that it's rapid fire 4, 48-inch range. So I'll be getting 8 shots into him. And that's probably for later time. So we'll go Dorn into them.
Okay.
It's time. Anybody wounded?
Nope.
Okay.
So start with those infantry guns.
D6 plus 3. 1. Okay, and then it's blast.
+1.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Hitting on... Are they -1 to hit?
They are -1.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, 2 hits. 2's to wound. Strength 12. 2 wounds. AB2. Flat 3.
AP2, so I'll do it to cover guys. For 4s. Got one.
Autocannon. No, you got one more guy in cover?
Yeah, he should do melted now.
What's your invuln save?
Prop up.
I think I used the -3 one. Get your guys out of cover.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter, does it? D6 plus blast. I'm overthinking it, but I did roll a 6, which I think is probably a good reason to have done what I did. You know when you know you're going to roll a 6? It's smart to choose the right choice.
Yeah, I'm rolling the dice, sir.
4 is re-rolling 1.
The dice leaves my hand to the table. I know I'm rolling a 6.
Okay, pretty good. I only missed once here. These are strength 9. So
Right.
3s. 4, -3, flat 3.
Not a couple.
2 more, okay. Let's go on with the Meltas. We got 6 of these shots. 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh boy. I'm going to reroll a hit. Okay, 2 hits. Not the numbers I was hoping for. 2 wounds, -4. Okay.
3 each?
Yep. Do the autocannon
Almost
here.
there.
Autocannon. 1 hit. 3 up to wound. -1.
Just one. Got
Flat 3. 6 stubbers. Okay, and we're rolling ones. Thank goodness. Okay, 2 hits. These are strength 4, so 5's to wound, and I get a reroll. I know I wound twice. How about that?
AP?
No.
Take 1. 1 damage.
Mm-hmm. How does that wound taste, Chuck? All right. Well, this is a good reason to then put the Hellhound over there into the dudes with wings.
Okay.
And I'll put the Heavy Flamer into that dude. Yep. We'll start with... Oh, and you know what? I'll put the Rocket into this Knight in the very center. Yes.
All right.
Start with the Rocket. Hitting on a 3. It hits. Strength 12.
Yep.
2 does not wound. 2d6 into the unit. I rolled an 11.
That's pretty good.
There's 5. And 6. These are strength 7. 3s. Okay. I think it's actually strength 6. Either way, it's 3s. 3, 6, 8 at -2, 1 damage.
-2?
Yeah.
1 damage? You got 2 of them.
Cool. The
Let's take 2 from...
Heavy Flamer into dude. 5 shots. 5's to wound.
Yep.
How about 0 wounds?
I'll take it.
All right, so now we go on to this other Lehman Russ in the very middle of the board.
This dude?
No. That guy already went.
Oh. Not that dude?
Nope, the autocannon guy.
Oh, the exterminator. Gotcha. Well, he has a very important job to do.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't do it. Yeah, so,
Question is, you like want to put one of those plasmas into this dude?
well, so he has, this is my only not Exacxies. 2 Maltas and a las cannon, just like the other Lehman Russes.
Oh, okay.
So that's where my thinking's coming in. I don't think 1 possessed is going to cause me too many issues.
No.
So I'm not inclined to give him a whole lot of my time. Maybe. Oh, yeah, that guy's doing an action.
Not picking up that Chaos Lord seems very detrimental.
Yeah. So, well, in the Chaos Lord... Oh, he's within the 18. I still... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 6 wounds.
5.
5?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I would spare any expense. Because if he gets to go and he just charges and kills that rest, it's...
Yeah, it's a fair point. I'll put everything into him. We'll start with the 8 autocannon shots. Is he still -1 to be hit?
Yep.
Okay, these are hitting on force. Pretty good. Strength 9. 4's to wound? 2's to wound?
2s. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 3, 4, 5 wounds at -1.
How much damage are they?
There are 3 each.
Oh. Looks like he's quite dead.
Yeah, so the consideration I was giving was, do I put the Meltas into the possessed because of this gun? But I've never shot this gun, so I just wasn't sure.
Well, yeah, I think you made the right choice because honestly, he's gonna maybe touch you and it's gonna be awkward, but like he removes a piece. So if you come up short,
yeah, well, and I'll just go touch him, right? Like,
yep.
So
force him to touch one person and all good.
Yeah. So I think
but you're done shooting.
Yeah.
I just want to outline like what you picked up: 10 possessed, 2 talons, 5 legionnaires, and a Chaos Lord. It's pretty good.
I feel good about it.
That's a heavy bit of
I
blast.
impacted your threats pretty heavily.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and charge the Lehman Russ at your possessed over there. Yeah.
Oh, that one guy, yeah.
So 6 inches gets in.
Yep.
I would like to base him so he does not get to move.
Yeah.
If you can do that for me. And then in a moment of potentially true heroism, this Hellhound will charge these cultists.
Okay.
On a 9.
That's going to prevent them from running their 14 inches next turn.
It's going to do that.
They were doing a good jog there.
And I'm going to go ahead and tank shock them.
Oh.
Yeah, I take shotgun them because I think, depending on how this turn goes, I could flip this objective from you.
Okay.
Okay. 5 ups. 1, 2, well, not if only 2 of them die there. That puts a damper on my hopes.
Go ahead and take these 2 right up front if you want to close in.
I've closed it in. I'll take my 3 attacks into them. You know what? I'll put my 6 attacks into the other dude because that's really the right order. Hitting on 4s, yeah. Okay, well, Dream's not dead. Wounding on. I better check his strength in close combat. It is strike 7, so these are 3s to wound.
3s?
Oh, there's a chance here. 3 wounds.
Down to 1.
Punk. What a punk. All right, Hellhound into these cultists. Hit on 4s. 2 hits, wounding on 2s. 1 wound, no AP.
6 up. Nope, got another one. You just pull 1 from... Yeah, from the back. Yeah, I don't want to let you out now.
Yep, understood. All right, well, your swing backs.
If you push cultist forward, well, I'll use this guy. He's going to use his dev thing since he's on his last wound. He hits with everything. And he needs 6s, and there'd be devs. Nothing.
Okay.
And then over there, how many cultists was?
All of them. 2, 4, 6, 7.
7. So 14. Plus 1 weapon skill, baby. Oh, I should have used a... I'm going to do it. Lethals. They succeed. So 4, no AP.
Okay. Sorry, and those guys are cleansing that.
Yeah.
You said there's 1? 4?
4, no AP.
You did 4 wounds with cultists?
Yeah, lethaled you.
Oh. Well, I take 1.
Aha.
There was no AP, right?
Nope.
So down to 10. Okay, so I'm going to get 2 points on, or I'll get cleanse for 1 objective marker. And recover is going in 2 zones.
All right, and that's the squad in the back and
Boy,
engineer guy?
yeah.
Yep, okay. All right, my turn?
It is.
Well, let's gain CP. That's fun.
Select some missions. Do you have any in hand still?
Nope.
You got extend battle lines and area denial.
Extend area.
And you're holding 2 objectives. That's going to be that not taking, like, letting you get on this thing is going to really be painful for me.
Yeah. Well, it's also good though, because like if I put I actually think it might have been better for me to put the possessed here and launch them in over here and hold this and do some damage than to get the 5 more points. But we'll see how it goes. What it would have been great if I could have seen the whole thing, like practice rounds. When I did this, I would have known I was going to do them, so I should have brought them out here because you're not going to get through them and then also work on them.
Right.
So,
okay.
Little lesson learned. Also, he should have dropped somewhere so that he could get out there and be a part of it this time. I've definitely been too reserved about the reserves. All right. And then you get me for 13 in primary?
I did.
Nice. All right. Area denial seems simple, but it means I do have to have somebody there when it all goes down, which might just be that rhino.
Yeah, the empty one.
Yeah.
Seems like a good choice.
The soon-to-be-empty one.
Yeah, or yeah, I was gonna say they could just get into that, and I could go there if you wanted to.
Well, I think it's time for them to go get in. Let's see here. These guys need to sell their lives for this situation, or come over here and do their neat, funny little tricks. This guy, just come over here.
That exterminator autocannon's pretty cool. It gets those 8 shots, which I like, but also it once it's shot at a unit, it increases the AP of other guns at that unit by 1 for my whole army. So my kind of concept here was that I was going to be rerolling ones to hit, and increasing AP on things, and just trying to make it cool like that. Some synergies, as it were.
I'm going to jump to that location. They do not have guns.
I think I just wait, right?
Yeah, I got it. I don't think there's any reason to. So if he's there, it's a very short distance. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Night bases are kind of weird to measure. They're so big without like a short side to them. So these guys get out 3, they go 6. They advance the charge for free. I don't know if there's a thing that they're gonna do. So maybe they go area denial the center inside their tank.
Huh?
Or I can't do both, but I can move out to here. Actually, having them just come in here and do some work there makes sense too. Yeah, so we'll go say hello to this.
And these are more possessed?
These are chosen.
Chosen. They're even worse than the possessed.
Oh, there's 10 there. Okay. And then
Old Bill might be a little too far out.
Oh yeah, it's definitely good back here.
Because he's got a 40 mil base. I don't even know if he can go 2 bases deep.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
So that's going to be 8 plus that's 10. Okay, they can touch it.
Just outside of 1 inch away, basically.
Yep. We'll be really clever about a couple of guys who have guns that matter getting in there, whatever. This thing, easy.
The Warp Talons are just a unit of Warp Talons, right?
Yep. Can't add characters to Warp Talons.
I don't think overwatching them makes any sense, even remotely.
It's up here. Rhino can't drive through there. That's too bad. If there was room, I would have driven through here and then just.
Yeah, I kind of moved in a way
bonk.
that was intended to make that a challenge for you.
Yeah. So for now, it'll just go this way. All right, let's shoot the guns. Run extend, we're doing fine. Run area now, we're doing fine. So this is just violence from here on out. Okay. Russes have a T12?
Layman Russ is T11.
11? Okay. Whatever you want us to hit you because you're in combat. Yeah, he's going to try for some. I don't know if I should see if you're within 12 of them.
That seems almost like a guarantee.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. So he's just going to go into the door and see how it goes.
Oh, okay.
Little gun hits, does not wound. Big gun, 2 hits, 1 wound. Oh, reroll ones to wound against vehicles, 2 wounds.
So AP.
AP4, you got cover.
So 3.
Okay.
5 ups.
Okay.
Make 1.
All right. 6.
Down to 12.
That's not 12 to that guy, though. Oh, it is. All right.
Sure is.
I'll do the same thing. Melt a gun into him. Little one. Misses. Big one. 2 hits. 3s. Reroll 1s. 2. AP4.
So 6 is over here.
Yep.
Oh, double 2s. 6, 7.
7 plus 4.
11.
8. 13. 8, no, 14, 15.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why is it +8? It's +4 each?
Plus 4 Melta.
Well, that's enough to kill him.
You just do it.
Oof.
I like these guys a lot.
I don't.
These Dragon Spears are
He does not
crazy.
blow up.
I honestly should have been playing with these probably a lot sooner.
I don't think I understood, like, how much, like, I don't know. I guess I'm fan. Like,
It's like Melta with a high level of strength. It's ridiculous.
yeah, I moved him too far out. I should have gave him cover. I could have still got the...
Mhm.
Anyway, it's just me playing sloppy.
This guy is going to shoot a bunch of shit at that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly.
All 6 is the wound, isn't it?
I'm going to do the thing where I lethal. Okay, he's doing lethals. That's what's important there. More 6s. So 3, no AP.
He just has the one gun?
That's 2 of the guns.
2 ups.
And the
Makes him.
other one misses entirely.
Okay.
Cool. That one there. We'll shoot the. No, I'm gonna do that. That's good. He's done. He's done. Tank's done.
Now, you talked this whole turn about bringing in a Terminator and stuff.
Jesus.
I mean,
Yeah, it's probably pretty important I bring in my reserves. I can't be trusted. I think distance. No, we'll be fine.
you want to let me Dorn you?
Well, you might still, but
Yeah, I guess I still got a line on him.
we got Dorn going. Actually, I don't think Dorn got him. Because he's got to
Let's
go to
see.
here,
Yeah, you might be.
which means this thing has got me.
Yep.
And this dude. Bonk. I mean, there's probably a range where you can be like that. Cool. Yeah, I should have been far more aggressive with bringing him out on turn 2. He's never going to get the rapid ingress with the other 2 floating around. It's charging time.
Okay.
These guys are going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4 targets.
Okay, I think I have to activate here.
Okay.
So the Dorn's going to do it.
Oh, that's a good point. Connect with the door. Yeah, I still get greedy about it. Go for it.
Okay. I think it's the right choice for you to do this.
Well,
how many guys are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
D6 plus 4 here. 2. He's been doing this 2 number situation a lot. 6s rerolling 1s. Okay. Well, no 6s, but I did roll 3 1s. Come on, buddy. None. We'll do Meltagons. Oh, jeez. Chuck, I'm not going to do anything, do you? Blast. 3 shots.
So this only works on score packs, is what you're saying.
It's a learning thing. 2 up to wound. 1 minus 3. 3 damage.
5 up. Yep.
Autocannon. Stubber's not even worth shooting. This was this will be Stubber does 2 wounds. Your toughness 4.
Yep. Takes a wound.
Well, that was about as useless as it's ever been. Yeah, I'm just disappointed with myself in even doing that. I know I shouldn't. I lost. I didn't expect to lose. The tanks I just lost this turn, and it felt bad. And now I'm in this situation where the stupid part was it doesn't matter. It's just, it was a bad choice.
Well, that one shouldn't have died, but those guys are going to charge into the flame tank. 6.
I mean, yeah, you've had some good turns here. One of the things that's strong about Chaos is they stage really well. So Chuck was talking about how his first turn was bad, and I don't think it was that bad. I think sometimes when you get the freedom to stage, and you like the only thing you shouldn't have done was because you had an objective that
Put
sort
dudes
of
where they could die?
yeah. And I think that when you have an army that stages as well as yours does, you just you should just stage it.
Yeah. No, I think had I not done that, I'd just be up a squat. Although I did pull one of your resources in, right? So it wasn't all bad. This guy's going to charge into the tank here. He does it. And then this guy will charge into that tank over there. Also into it. All right. I'm not really hurting anything. We'll try this.
All right, well, this is the turn. I need to be resilient.
Yeah.
And I can still be resilient. I don't, you know, I guess I sound sad, but, and I am. I think Chuck's having a great turn, but I'm not out.
Yeah. 4 strikes from the chain axe.
Okay.
Your T, 10?
10.
Yeah. So these will be 3s to hit and 4s to wound. 3 AP3s.
5 ups. Make one.
3 damage, so 6 damage.
Down to 5.
All right.
Can you put that near him?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll just do the same one over there.
Okay.
This guy is T11.
T11.
This will be 2 hits and then 4s, 1 AP3.
Why is it 4s on both? Are you strength 10 or 11?
I'm trying 10. I meant 3s.
5s
What did I
to wound.
roll? I don't think I wounded you
You
at all.
didn't wound me at all.
Yep.
Yeah, because it should be 5s.
Yep. Let's do this over here. I've got 3 dudes touching the guy.
Who's the guy?
The
neck?
engineer.
Yeah, I figured this is actually my biggest point of sadness this turn. Like, I can accept losses, but I'm gonna lose this guy and have a shitty objective in hand.
Drops lethal, and I'm fine.
He's a T4.
Uh, 5, 6, 7, 8.
AP
2.
2. So he's on 5 ups.
All right. Damage 1.
Oh, my 5 ups. So he's gonna take 5. Let me look at this. How many wounds does he have? Well, he's only got 3, so not much to say or do about that.
Okay.
I think at this point, I should have just not. This is, I just told you about the staging, and I just extended this guy to get a bad objective and hold it in my hand. All right. That's even worse.
No. It's like my worst. Least favorite thing about this. This is just going into the exterminator.
Okay.
Oh, choose hit. I got my specials. 1 AP2 damage 1. And I'll get started on the rest.
Goes down
to
to 12.
the Dorn. Ooh.
Oh, the exterminator was already on. No, the Dorn's on 12. Now he's on 12.
4 rerolls. Okay, so 4 AP2s on the Dorn.
4 ups. Makes 2. 1 damage each.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. That's them. Over to those guys.
You want to just do your Rhino real fast?
Okay.
Or do you want to activate it afterwards? I guess there's some conversation there.
Yeah, actually probably would be better. Let's start with Bile. See what he can do. He's got the Rod of Torment. Oh, this unit is going to go lethals. They succeed. He's going to need 2s to hit you. That's it. These are lethal. These are going to be 6s to wound you. Nope. So those are 2 AP1 damage 2s.
3s.
He makes 2 attacks with his Kyurgen
They're
attack.
damage 2.
Damage 3.
Damage 3. So how many? It was 2 of them?
Yeah.
Down to 4.
Oh, it's, 1 more. No AP damage 1. Acolyte misses. Great. That's from him and his friend. Oh, not Legionaries. Chosen. We have 2 Power Fist guys. Up to strength 9, doesn't make a difference. These are lethals, they're going to be hitting on 3s. 2s because of the +1. Nice. A couple lethals. And 5s. Nice. 4 AP2 damage 2s.
Well, I take 2. 2 damage, rather. Not just, I only failed one save.
All right. A couple of accursed weapons. One's out.
I'm happy to see not 4 lethals every damn time. Okay.
1 AP2. Oh, these are twin linked.
Hate it.
4 AP2s.
What's the strength on them, Chuck?
5.
Okay. 4 ups. 2 damage each?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I'm dead just. Exactly.
Oh.
Do I
But I
blow
have
up?
these other attacks.
I don't blow up. All right. Well, this game is sideways at this point for
Yeah,
me.
that's
Units I count on to do jobs are not doing them. So, at least to my expectation.
Did I already? Yeah, I swung him.
Yeah,
The
he
whole
just-
conversation.
he hit a whiffer.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm done. You can.
All right. So, let's go into... We'll start on the... Oh, I'll do the 6 attacks of the limb and rust into your 1 wound guy. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good hitting. 4 hits. 2 wounds. Oh,
He lives.
he does.
Well, then I'll do him. 1 AP2 damage 2.
Takes 2. Okay, I'll mark that.
Okay.
It's down to 11. Can you mark that for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Rogodorn into the wings force. Okay, 3s to wound. 3 wounds.
Oh, failed one.
Lemon rest into them. 4s. Ooh, 3s to wound. 3.
Another guy.
Hellhound into dude. 2 hits. No wounds. All right, Chuck. Well, that is a backbreaker of a turn you've just had.
Yeah.
Extend battle lines.
No. Hand area for 5 each. To add to the breaking.
Yeah. And I have to hold on to recover assets, which really sucks. That's probably a game-ending turn, Chuck.
It felt very.
Yeah. And I just
All
drew
in.
sabotage, which...
Oh, great.
useless. Yeah. So, and I'm only going to get 3 points. What are those guys worth?
8.
So I'm only going to get 3 points on linchpin. This is bad. Well, we'll see how much I can kill this turn. It's going to be really, really, really important. But I've lost so much right now that I don't really know, what my options are here. So, they're getting duty in on. Actually, I might be able to snag this from you. No, I can't do that. But I'll take you off of it either way.
Yeah, because you go up to 4, and this guy can go up to 3 or 2 or something. It's not quite enough.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I can do both. So I'm not going to take it off you. This is worth 4, 5, 6. But I'll make it so you don't score it next turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm all on the board, and I don't have any kind of shenanigans except for the.
Well, I don't have any shenanigans either, Chuck.
You can. You can bring everybody in.
They're going to move. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Those are orders done. This is out. How fast did the possessed move?
9, 10, 11.
They base 9?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what is going on?
Calisthenics. Particularly in these, I love it on these fat ones. You know, like how they move 9.
Oh, I fucked up bad here. You're touching all my units, which means none of those units can target the possessed, so we all have to shoot elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy is going to fall back and shoot normally.
Okay.
This dude's going to fall back, something like this.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are all going to come step on this thing. Oh, they're going to come this way and step on this thing.
Take it off me for not casualties.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Give me something to shoot at. Okay. All your stuff's on the board, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, but those guys, they're not going to be able to jump out of there. He can move 15. Huh? So if he moves... $11 gets him there to the edge, and then he can go. So 11. Oh no, it was 11 from the back. Probably 10. That's stupid of me. Move something like that. I don't think I can do it. So that order is irrelevant. Let's get everybody on there. Okay, shooting phase. I'm going to start with.
You got orders on everybody? Yeah, all right. You're good.
I don't know if this exterminator has to shoot with his autocannon to get the bonus, or if it's anything he shoots at.
A lot of times it's anything they hit.
Oh, I'm going to select one unit. Okay. Well, he's going to put his multi-meltas in his last cannon into... Oh, this is very interesting, actually. Yeah, he'll put his multi-meltas in his last cannon into the knight in front of him, and he'll put the autocannon here. And I think he just starts putting his storm bolter into the cultists.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, had to spend a CP for this to happen. Hitting on 3s.
That is sticky.
Okay. Hitting on 3s.
Is this cultists?
Nope, this is other dude. Strength 9.
This is the chosen?
Mm-hmm.
T4?
4, -1, flat 3.
Okay. I'll put on the guys in the back.
Okay.
-1, so they're all good.
Chuck, stop, please. You laugh, but
I have no control.
it's so hard. Multi-melt into the night. Hit on 3s. 4 hits. Strength 9. So is it 5 wound?
Yep.
2 wounds.
Maybe blots and knots. Don't make either.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
He's just going to leave quietly.
Okay, well, that means I put the -1 AP on the chosen.
Yep.
We'll grenade that other knight.
Oh, here? Yep.
Do a wound.
Oh, man.
Okay, so, Layman Russ will put everything into that knight.
All right.
Is that really what he's doing?
I sort of assumed you'd put all the blast weapons into the knight and everything else into the talons.
Well, the talons aren't too scary right now.
No, they don't.
So I'm not super concerned about that. I will put the Stormbolter into the 1 wound guy, and I'll put everything else into the knight.
Okay.
Okay, we'll start with the multi-meltas into the knight. Hit on 4s. 3 hits. 5s to wound. 2 wounds.
Multi-meltas?
Multi-meltas.
Hey, both in.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's what he's got. Good thing you got that grenade on him.
Right? Yeah. But would the big gun have done it? It would have hit, would have wounded. Ah!
You needed that grenade.
Well, I had a last cannon too. But either way, so sad. So sad. Dorn is going to put his blast weapons into the Chosen. And
Okay.
I think I just put the rest into the dudes in front of me.
Yeah. You can't shoot that guy.
Oh, a Stormbolter was into that guy.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, I have some Stormbolter into the Cultist from this other dude. We'll do the 1 wound guy. Hit on 4s. 1 wound. Or 1 hit. No wound.
Right.
Into the Cultist, we shot 2 bullets. Just forgot to roll them. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
5s. Got one.
Uh-huh.
Just pull one off the back for me.
Over here?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So, Chosen. D6 plus 3. That's not right. We're going to do the D6 blast first. I'm making this.
Chosen?
Yeah, I'm making this choice because the D6 blast right now is going to be AP4 on these guys because of the extra AP, and the other one's AP3. So if I get these guys out of cover, it becomes relevant, I think.
Did you put take aim on this guy?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. Then I am going to spend 1 on Visage for another -1.
Okay.
Put you on 5s.
Force.
You're in combat.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
you're
for
right.
me.
You're right. Okay, D6 blast. 5 plus 2. Hitting on 5s. Rerolling once. Well, we'll roll 4 2s. I did roll a 1. Okay, 1 hit, 2 to wound. I'm going to reroll a wound. It wounds. -4.
-4. I'm sorry, where are we at?
Chosen. 1 wound. -4.
6 up? Nope.
Dead Chosen.
Nope.
D6 plus 5 blast. Or
Oh,
D6 plus 5.
This is a damage 3, right?
It is, yeah.
I'm going to use Bile's blink 1. So I keep a guy alive.
3 plus blast. 5s. Rerolling 1s. Ones. Nope. Oh boy. I'm going to take a free reroll here. Nope. 3. 2's to wound. 3 wounds. AP3.
On those guys?
On those guys.
Oh, man. So that'd be 6s. Cover gives me 5s. Nice.
What?
How much damage?
That's 3.
3 damage?
Uh-huh.
He did.
Disappointing. Okay, well, we'll put the 6 meltas into the dudes right in front of me.
Yep.
And on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Do you have like stubbers and stuff first?
Is there...
There's a guy on 1.
I did not realize there was a guy on 1. Thank you.
Yeah, you can just save those.
That's it. I just set them aside. Yeah, 4s, rerolling 1s. 4 hits. 4th one? 1 wound.
1 wound. Got him.
Okay. The Melta missed once. 2's to wound. I'll reroll 1 wound. So that's 2, 4, 5 wounds.
The AP?
-4.
Right, just melted. 4 dead? Okay. I've got 1 guy touching both. So that's, I guess, obviously going to be the last one.
I have an autocannon. 4s rerolling 1s. Oh, weird cock die. 1 hit, 2 up to wound. It wounds. -1, flat 3.
Good to go.
Okay. Well, that was pretty good.
That unit is pretty thoroughly diminish.
We are punching each other's faces so hard right now in this game, Chuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh yeah. I should. I should have moved my Torox out of there and be sabotaging that terrain back there. Do you mind if I do that?
Over here.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Or is recover assets the better one there? Completed at any battle round.
The same.
No, recover assets would. Oh, they're both. I think sabotage. I have to wait for your turn.
They both have to. And they're both for 3 points. You would,
Oh, you're right.
I think technically sabotage is better because I don't have the ability to kill them to stop you.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just sabotage over there. That'll be ongoing. I'm going to discard or recover.
We got punches.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm going to start with 1 wound, guys. Hit on a 2. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll swing your Dorn at my...
6 attacks on the door and into these dudes hitting on force. Okay. 1 hit. It's like this today. 1 wound, no AP. 1 wound.
one
it
wound.
was no AP.
Takes a wound.
Okay.
Well, that's a pretty good attack roll. So I'm going to swing into you. I need to do the thing. 1 miss, 1 hit there. They did the thing just fine. That's a miss. This is lethal. And then 6s. And 20. Woohoo, 1 AP2.
Passes. Lemon Russ into 1 wound guy.
I got away with that, but I shouldn't have done it.
3 hits. 3's to wound. Or 4's to wound. Sorry, probably 4's. I'm going to double check because there's a
You
chance.
said strength 7, I remember.
Okay, then it's 3's to wound?
Yep.
3 wounds.
Got him.
Got him. Well, look. I don't know what to say. It's a pretty good turn.
Yeah. Lots of dead guys.
But I'm so far behind on these points. You are doing a number on me, sir. It is now 33 to 14. You're going to get another 13 points on Linchpin. Let's see what missions you get. I'm going to get a CP.
There we go.
You got no prisoners and defend stronghold. Those are pretty good.
Okay.
All right. You do your movement. I'm going to step away for a moment.
Yeah. No battle shocks. Oh, those 2 dudes right there. They're shooked. Everybody else is good. Yep. Let's advance these dudes here. 13, 15. Is it worth hiding from the door? I think it is. No, it's not.
All right. So,
Well, you're not hiding from the door.
well, I can't do anything anyway.
Oh, right. Well, then it's definitely not worth hiding from the door.
Yeah. So, what's going to end up happening in this game is Chuck and I have been trading kills, but he has 2 really powerful units left, and I am about to lose, I think, all of my powerful units.
I don't think you're going to lose this Dorn. What's it down to? 10? Yeah, it's going to continue to just be there. Maybe it'll be lost by the end of the game, but I think my window to kill it's actually gone. I think so.
I don't think it's relevant. I think I'm surprised you're even exposing yourself to it. I'm a
Well, I
little.
need to keep it here. Is basically what it comes down to. I think I'm gonna try to keep your army here, so you can't get points. And so really, what they're doing is stopping this momentum.
Okay.
It's 6 inches from orders.
12 inches off the Dorn, 24 off the back unit.
Okay, so this guy cannot get an order. He moves how far?
Oh, he didn't get an order last turn either, Chuck.
You gave him pretty.
Oh, he was way closer. You're right.
Yeah.
He moves 10 base.
10, and then he could go to 13.
He can move, puts him at 13.
And then you can
Auto
advance.
advances
So
19.
with a 2, you easily get on here. If you went through the wall here. And, 5 3/4. You're 4 inches wide. So I have to advance this rhino. But it's enough.
What'd you roll?
A 2.
Okay.
But I can be just under 5 to prevent you from passing this direction.
Sure.
And you can't pass through them. So now I've prevented you from
Understood.
stealing my defend. I'm going to load some cultists in a rhino.
It's kind of hoping to force the cultists to make a battle shock test.
Yeah, I
this
saw
turn.
you.
Did those guys? How are they doing?
They're shocked.
Okay, it's sort of irrelevant. But
Yeah, I mean, they're not going anywhere for sure. These guys are going to advance. 4,
Well,
10, 12.
that's gross. All right. Well,
Come right over here.
we have reached our end game early. So the thing I was testing out this game was chucking a Dorn in your face. I again, I talked to Colin about this, and obviously I made the wrong choice on what I tried to kill. I went to stop you from scoring points, but probably should have tried to impact. I didn't have a way to impact your units that were going to be problems for me. And so I shouldn't have done it. I think that's the short answer. And then the 20/20 hindsight answer is if you fail all your armor saves, it doesn't really matter.
I think throwing a Dorn at me doesn't work because of what I am.
Yeah.
You're throwing it into where I can my reach.
Mm-hmm.
It's if your opponent's a shooting army, I think you eat the Dorn. That's what I think after.
Look, yeah, and
After seeing
I
it.
mean, after seeing it is so important to my learning.
Yeah.
So I don't
certainly not a
regret
waste of
doing
time.
this.
It's,
I don't regret doing this, but now I understand why it was a bad decision in this game and how it can be a bad decision in other games. So,
trying to think if I have shooting that matters. He advanced, so no. He's a bunch of shit shooting no AP into 2, so I'm not going to bother. So it's charge time.
okay.
I'm going to charge this Terminator into him. Oh, he's into it. Yep. I'll give you duty and honor. Zest will charge this tank and these engineers. They're quite into it. I'm trying to prop it up.
I'm just looking at some different stuff. Yeah.
This guy's going into that tank. Oh, you're not super into it. Do you want to try the Pepsi challenge here with your...
The most worst,
this blender of a bullshit unit right here?
I think what you're asking me is, do I want to,
1 CP, lose your unit. I don't know. Actually, I don't think it would kill your unit. Because you come in an angle where I don't really get a lot of guys fighting you. But But yeah, that's the Chargers. If you would like to, Rook. Otherwise, I will.
It's a heroic, huh? I don't think you'll be able to get too many dudes into me.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, particularly if you put that big base of his in the way, like I think you're pretty safe to get some
I'll
free
do
shots
it.
at me.
Let's see what we got. We bring this guy on for his combat potential. 7-inch charge. Get this wound marker out of there. So you're gonna touch that. And then I need my fighters in.
This guy come around this way. This guy come over here. Everybody's nice and touched. Here, we're gonna have 5 dudes annihilate this guy. I could rearrange that a little bit, right? I could go like that. It's a little better. Oh, 1, 2, 3. With duty and honor, how much is the Hellhound worth?
4.
Okay, so I want to do that. Which means, yes, I do have to put 5 duders.
Get a little close up here.
Okay. So we got 5 possessed using their once a game dev damage into these 5 engineers.
Okay.
4 of them into this Leman Russ and 1 of them into the Dorn.
Okay.
1 into the Dorn. We're doing lethals. Success. We're doing 2s and 6s are cool. 1 6. And we need 5s. No, 6s. 1, AP2, damage 2.
Okay. Give me 1 second here,
Yep.
Chuck.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to try and get my dice on screen here. Okay. Sorry, what do we got here?
1 AP2 damage 2 on the Dorn.
1 AP2 damage, 2. So over 4. I rolled another 1.
Right, 2 damage.
Down to 10.
All right, and then
Oh, no, down to 8 because he was at 10.
4 of them into the Russ here. This is, and these will be 6s as well. 2 dev.
Okay. Does he have wounds on him?
Oh, yeah. It goes down to 9.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to pull these 5 engineers.
Yeah, I guess that's all right.
Just 20 attacks going into them. And these guys will stay here, touching the objective.
Okay.
Reasons. Then we'll do that. You're touching one guy, you're touching one guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I swing those back that way, or do I just go 100% on this tank and accept what happens? I can go on the tank. All right.
Where is this 1 wound living?
Oh, it's a warp talon.
Okay.
I've just wrapped my own unit, so it's Chosen.
Uh-oh, something happened. I wonder if my phone died or something.
Six swings from Bile. Oh, do the thing. Lethal. Works. No. Was it worth spending 2 CP here? For... Oh, no, this is into character. All right, 2 AP1s on that Exterminator. Damage 3s.
3s. Makes 1.
All right, 3 damage. Rest of his little crap. 1 no AP.
2 up. What's out? Let's call it out. Passes.
All right.
So I took 3 damage.
Yep.
Okay, down to 9.
2 Power Fists. 8 swings. 2s. 6s are cool. 6s. 8, so 5s. 3 AP2 damage 2s.
4s. Makes 1. Okay, down to 5. Is that it?
No, I got plenty more. The cursed weapons. The dual-wielding kind.
So I feel like what you're saying is +2 movement, +1 weapon skill is the peak roll for you in this game.
I think +1 strength would be better. 2 AP2s. Which one? But they're both good, right? Like
How much damage?
1 each.
Just 1 gets through.
Yep. And then the regular cursed weapons.
Like it's just like you know how when I roll a lot of dice with Adorn, your dice are never ending right now.
3 AP2s. Damage 1.
Makes 2.
All right, and we're done.
Okay. Well, I will go ahead and start with the Layman Russ into the winged guys.
Yep.
So 6 attacks, hit on 4s. Oh, jeez, come on. Oh, my word. Go ahead.
All right, I guess I go with them. There's 2 of them. They're going to go into the smaller tank. That's a hit. One AP2.
Passes.
All right.
Next tank into them. Same rolls. 4 ups. A little better on the hits there. 3s to wound. 2 wounds.
Got him. And wounded the next guy.
Okay, well, I really would have liked to have killed them. We'll go ahead and do the unit into dudes. So Lord Solar's got 2 damage hits and 1 damage. These guys have 3 wounds each.
Yep.
I feel like I should go small guys first. So right now I have, oh well, I'll get a 3-inch pile in, which won't change much. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dudes. 2 of whom have special weapons. So we're gonna go with the 7 dudes.
Oh. I actually have one more swinger here.
Why wouldn't you?
He's going lethals. He does it.
Who is this?
This dude.
Oh,
It's probably not anything, but yeah. 1 AP2. Damage 2.
passes.
All right.
Okay, so these guys have post weapons. So I got 2 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hit on 4s. Well, that was a hit, actually. Wing on 5s. 3, no AP.
3 no AP.
Mm-hmm.
Take 2.
Disappointing. Oh, that's not true. That'll be the power fist, but I have a chain sword in there, so hopefully we can get Get him with the old chainsword, I guess. 3 attacks hitting on 4s. Nah, why would you do that? Power fist on 4s. 2 hits. What's your toughness on these guys?
5. What's his face?
Strike 6, so 3's a wound. 2 wounds. These are at minus 2, flat 2.
Bring him up. Kill this guy. Next guy, 1.
I guess I'll do the rust into you now. Oh no, I gotta do Lord's
Lord.
Sword.
He's the guy we're waiting for.
6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Hits with all of them. Strike 6, so 3s.
Yep.
Cool. 5 at minus 2, flat 2.
So 5 ups. I fail 3. I blink 1. How much damage are they? 2 each?
2 each.
So I'll kill this guy. Put 1 on the guy.
Okay. His horse now attacks.
Oh.
2 attacks hitting on 4s.
Death by horse.
2 hits. Strength 4, so 5s. 1 wound, no AP.
No AP?
Yep.
Alright. He's good.
Lemon Russ. Bottle tank. My 4-ups are just 1 wound. Let's see it. Fail it. No, why would you fail it? I'm failing enough for both of us right now. Rough. Okay, and then I got a Hellhound into a Terminator Captain, hitting on 4s. 1 hit.
5.
No wounds. Brutal. Okay, so Chuck, no prisoners. Well,
2
actually,
points.
yeah, no prisoners wasn't great, so I'm happy to see that.
Like I said, I don't think I think I'm done killing. Now it's just a matter of like no more points for you.
Not that I was getting points to begin with.
Right.
You
But I just need
understand.
to make sure that stays the case.
Yeah, so I'll get 3 points on Linchpin is what's going to happen there. Let's see. I got 3 points for Sabotage. We'll see what we get. I get 2 of these. I got... Dude, Overwhelming Force is good. Area Denial. I've drawn every worst thing, I think. Okay, so what do I need to do here?
This is 4? Bottom of 4?
That feels right. Could be 3.
No, 3. I brought them in here. They came out here
Okay.
4. Yeah, so bottom of 4. So you...
What do you have on that objective there?
I've got 6 points on it.
Okay, 4 is the best I would... Oh, I can't even give him that. Can you give me that?
Oh, yeah. You can't have that.
4 from these guys and 2 from that guy.
So here's the thing to think about. You get on primary at the end of your next turn. You don't need to end on primary right now. In fact, it's kind of good to not be on objectives. Because have I done overwhelming yet? I feel like I had overwhelming. Yeah, I did the beginning, so it doesn't matter. But you don't need to like stretch to get there right now.
Uh-huh.
But you need to make holes so you can touch them.
I understand.
Bring the points back.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move that unit. They're going to take aim there. And then, oh. I actually can.
Oh, okay.
Is it even relevant for?
Nope, because you're not going to score till the next turn and you can't get enough. You can give it, I don't know if there's something else you could give it that would be important, but plus when they hit doesn't matter, right? What it means you can give all your tanks take aim, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Take aim. I guess I'll take aim him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 4, 5, 6 for short one, but we don't have any more to give. Okay, so this is a weird situation.
What does that mean? You give him... Is there anything that he could possibly benefit from? Get cover or fix bayonets even?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think he just
He's what he is.
he's gonna just shoot, try and kill a lord in his face.
Mm-hmm.
The real question is, I got to back out of combats, and so these guys, I'm pretty confident now that I just got to go this way. So they're moving 9 inches. And this guy's going to go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Kind of cool. Not pleased right now, Chuck. You're making this really hard on me. I have some battle shocks I got to do.
Oh.
And so basically I need to pick a vehicle that's going to pass a battle shock here.
Is it the one that's going to fall back and shoot?
Yeah. And a big surprise to nobody, it is that one. It's a matter of which one is it. Here's what I'm deliberating on is like, what am I trying to kill this turn? So
if you fail a battle shock, you can't give orders, right?
Your orders fall off.
Oh, but so you could give them battle shock and then, so like I'm thinking.
Oh, can I give orders if I fail battle shock?
Yeah.
Well, this unit gives 4 of my 6. I only gave 5 out.
Right.
So if worst case scenario happens, he doesn't get that. Yeah. So I'm just
thinking like that is a question for the Dorn, right?
It is a question for the Dorn. The thing is it's pretty clear what I'm trying to do here.
Mm-hmm.
And the only people who can stop me here are those chosen.
Mm-hmm.
And so the question is do I move that Lamb and Russ out and shoot the chosen and let them be a target for all the other tanks that need to shoot them? But that means I can't do anything in to the other guys. I have to give up one of those tanks shooting.
Let me make that decision for you. Chosen, fall back and charge. Fall back, shoot and charge.
Okay.
So if you don't get rid of the chosen, that unit just gets blended.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're the chosen are the guys who stop me.
So that guy's got to get out of the combat.
Yeah, and then I got to give up shooting some other place. Because I can't.
If he falls back, then these guys can. He can shoot that way. You can shoot them, and then you can shoot into here a little bit too if you want. Like, I'm not going to kill you with these guys, so like.
You just rolled infinite dice, and I'm very low on wounds at this point.
That's true, I guess. I might bring this guy down. Let me see.
So like the situation really is that like I need to back out either that Lamb and Russ or that Rogel Dorn also. I'm just in a really bad spot here. What I think actually the smart move is to do is to charge those guys on the other side.
Over here?
Yep.
Yeah. I was going to say, you do that, or backing this guy out means like none of them actually swing over here, but we do stay in combat with you, right? Like it'd be like, I think 3 of them, maybe this guy into that guy is a thing, but I think 3 or 4 go into here. And then all this rest of this is wasted. Oh, I guess that's not true. They would just come right over here. Yeah, easy. So like 2 of them swing this way. It's not that big a deal either. But they'd be stuck in combat, which is the important part. You don't want them getting free.
That's the part I'm most concerned with.
Sure.
So anyway, it's a weird spot you got me in here. and you know, pretty sure you're gonna. I know. I mean, that chosen units. Yeah, I just have. I think I have to kill the chosen. I gotta go all in on them.
Sorry. What's the OC on these two?
Oh, I gotta start rolling leadership tests. Say that. What's your question there?
The OC on these two vehicles.
Well, 3 and 3.
So that's 6, which is exactly what I have here. So you
I thought you had 8 there.
No. There's 5, 6.
Okay.
8 was when I had the knight there. He's worth 8. So you could time you just by touching it with.
Yeah, I mean, this is part of the plan, but let me do these leadership tests. I paid to have this Lehman Russ be okay. The Dorn, he's okay on an 8. What's that other Lehman Russ's wounds at?
6.
He's battle shook. Okay. How about that Hellhound?
He's on 5.
He's shook.
All right, so the Dorn's fine. The other 2 are shook. So then probably leave them there.
That's never. That just does not. I mean, I suppose it could be the right choice. Oh no, this guy has 9 wounds left.
Oh, he's fine.
Sorry, yeah. You gotta. These numbers are going to be
I
right.
just did that wrong. Yeah.
So he's good. So that means backing him out is not an issue. I'm going to back him out to where he's kind of in this gap here.
You're not. I'm going to go right back into combat with you.
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm further spreading you out.
Okay.
You'll understand, I think, in a minute. I just need to. What I'm trying to do here, Chuck, is to make it so you have as few attacks into everything that I have as possible, and then do as much damage to these units as I can. So, yeah, I understand. All right. Well, that's the movement phase.
All right.
So, why don't we start with what's the chosen armor save here?
Power armor.
They don't have. They don't have a.
Yeah, they're. I think a good. They're like a choosy. They're great for your army.
Okay.
Like high value.
Well, we'll just put the executioner all in on them.
Yep.
And he will go ahead and blow his missile on them as well.
They're going to be -1 to hit this round.
Yep. Count me surprised. Start with a Stormbolter. Hitting on force. 1 hit.
T5.
A wound. Go on to the autocannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 4 hits. 2's to wound. Strength 9.
Yep. No, they're T5. So 3s.
3 wounds. -1. Flat 3 damage.
-1. You have 2 guys in cover. Try that. That one.
We will go. Looks like somebody had a wound on him, Chuck.
Oh, yeah. So then he's supposed to be dead. I made it by 1.
Multi-Malthus. 2 hits. 2's to wound.
I will blink that second 3. Keep the guy in cover.
2 wounds. -4.
Guy in cover, get 6s. Nope. At least 3, right?
2. Yeah, it's D6 +2. Las cannon. With the missile. Hits. Doesn't wound. I'm inclined to reroll the wound.
Okay.
You know what happens when you reroll a hunter killer missile wound, Chuck?
Yep. You lose a CP.
That's exactly what happens. Okay, so that's him done.
All right.
The Dorn. Put all my blast weapons into the Chosen.
Yep.
And
you'll have an extra AP. will actually
I
probably
will have an
matter.
extra AP. And I think I'm going to put my Meltas into the guys I'm face up with.
Okay.
So D6 plus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4,
You
5.
also have the single warp talon on one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should put the stubborn into him.
Yeah, it's worth
Cool.
it. Just stubborn and see.
Let's do the stubborn now. 4s, rerolling 1s. Fours to wound. 1 wound. Okay.
Got him.
Accept. D6 plus 3 and blast. So D6 plus 4 into the chosen. 3 plus 3 plus 1. These are 5s. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Okay. Yeah. 3 hits. 2s to wound. Want to reroll the wound? 3 wounds. AP 3.
Sorry, give me 1 second. 3 wounds, AP 3, damage 3.
Mm-hmm. And I rerolled a wound.
Okay. So I'm going to put one of them on this guy. He just dies. And then 2 more die.
Okay. D6 blast. 3 plus 1, 4. Hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Ooh, all hit. Strength 9, 2s to wound. 3 wounds, AP 3, AP 4.
3 wounds.
3 wounds at AP 3 plus 1 is AP 4.
Plus cover. So this guy, dead.
3 damage.
That guy's dead. And then last one's into bile. No invuln. So if he gets nothing, how much damage is it?
3.
Takes all 3. He's at 2.
Okay. All right. Pretty good. Meltas into the dudes I'm touching.
Yep.
These are.
Bile has a 2-up. Stand back up.
Okay.
Once again, 2.
I don't have anything else to do. I can do it at them anywhere
Oh,
right
okay.
now. Because I've already allocated these bullets. Maybe if the Torox over there has a line of sight to them, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But
It looks like it. Get your laser and see.
we're rolling. Okay, so Meltas, what's the toughness of these guys in the mid? And
6.
6, so 3s to wound. Rolled 4 1s and a 3 1s and a 2 on that, so that's awesome. Autocannon hits twice, 3s to wound. 1 wound, -1, flat 3.
Good.
Does that autocannon have line of sight to him?
I was going to use your laser. It's
Oh, yeah.
pretty tight. Move this guy. So you got to clear that. It's looking pretty good.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and put the autocannon into him.
Yep. Poor Bile. He didn't try to hurt nobody.
I'll put my bolter into him as well. Autocannon. 2 hits. Strength 9.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
He's T4. Yep. 2.
3 damage.
All right. He takes 6. He dead.
Okay.
Is he back? Yeah, he'll be back. What did he come back with? Full ones. I like that.
Oh, this hellhound's gonna flame the dude in his face.
Yep.
I'll put the rocket and everything in there. Big flamer. 6 shots. What's your toughness?
5.
3 wounds. AP2, 1 damage.
4s. 5 up, feeling pain. 6 damage.
4 ups on the flamer.
Down to 6.
1 wound, -1.
2, 3 up. Take it again.
And a miss with the missile. Okay, well, I think that the Torox charges these guys in the midboard.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to go 9. I just want to touch him. I don't need to
Yeah, just go like.
I don't
You
need
want
to-
to touch these two, I think.
my concern is I don't really want to give the Terminator Lord like an easy pile in. So if I touch
But he's
one,
unlikely to kill this. And I'm not going to pile in because
Okay.
it'll be my turn next anyway.
okay. I think that's it.
All right.
We'll start with that Torox.
Do you want to charge
attacks.
Bile?
Huh?
Do you want to charge Bile?
With what?
Oh, he fell back. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I don't have
Yeah.
anything. So one hit with the Torox, no wound. Your
One hit with the Thorax. Oh, no wound. I guess we'll do these guys. See what shenanigans we can get up to. We got to go to the closest. He goes to here. This guy can go to here. This guy can't get into any kind of fighting. This guy goes in here. He goes here, here, and there. So we'll be 3 in the Dorn, 4 in this guy, 2 here.
Okay.
Let's do the 2 right here. The Dorn's a character. Yeah. Oh, the thing. We're lethal. But we're taking
A dead man.
a dead guy. What are we gonna do? Rough. It's got to be this guy, which is unfortunate because I actually lose attacks. All right.
Would that wait a minute? Does that happen before you pile in?
No, after.
I mean, you're outside of 2. Yeah, that's
Two
what I'm
queen
saying.
decking.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like,
He's touching this guy.
okay, cool. There you go.
So over here, 1 wound here, AP2, damage 2.
It takes 2.
All right, into the rust in the middle.
So put him down to 8. I don't think he's wounded yet.
Okay, no, he's not. 1 lethal. So 3 AP2s.
Make 2 of them.
All right, damage 2.
Damage 2.
And then a
7.
7. And 3 dudes into the door.
2 lethals.
3 AP2 damage 2s.
Takes 4. I'm just having a brutal day with these armor saves. Okay. Is that everything?
I think so.
Did you do the guys into the Layman Rust? You did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll swing into the Hellhound into your dude. 1 hit. 1 wound, no AP.
2 up. Good. I guess then he goes. Oh, I was gonna roll lethals. Good. And 1 AP2 damage 2.
Takes 2 damage.
All right.
I'll just do all my vehicles now. The Torox, 2 hits, 1 wound.
Good.
The Layman Russ, 3 hits. T what?
6.
I need to see if it's. We determined it was strength 7, didn't
I
we?
think so.
Strength 7. So 2 wounds.
Good.
Rogaldorn. 2 wounds. Mm-hmm. 1 clip of damage. All right, choke. Well, you're gonna put some pain into me this turn. Although, did I even? I think I got a discard area denial. But did I kill any units on objectives this turn?
No.
Okay. Ugh.
I finished defend.
Yeah. Let's call this a game.
Okay.
You're gonna go. You have almost a 50-point lead at the end of this turn.
Okay.
And so 15. Even if I would have to get some sort of miracle to catch up, even with the full 15.
Yeah, because I'm going to pull 13 right now.
Yep. Yeah, and then that makes so let's do it. So I got 0. I had another 3-point turn, which is just just so brutal. So on your turn, you're gonna get another 13 on linchpin. You had defend for 3 at the end of last turn.
And I get 2 more.
Yeah.
Let's just see.
Recover and marked for death. I can't give you a mark for death unit that you can't kill. So you're going to get another 10 points probably.
I don't think that's true. I think my teeth are gone. Like,
point at 3 units and tell me that you can't kill one of them.
The Dorn, this Russ, and the Quad?
The Russ has 3 wounds left. The Dorn has 4 wounds left.
Okay, so I could pick this up.
Yeah, like that guy's got 7. He's harder to kill. Like,
right, but
like the point I'm getting at is that like there's not. There's not a world where you don't probably get it.
And what was the other one? Was do the actions, and live.
Recover assets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll go behind this wall. Cole's supposed to go behind this wall.
I mean, I'd move further than that. Because these guys could get to you. I mean, you move. What do you move? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 inches off of that? Yeah. So we're going to give you all the. We'll give you recover assets for 2 units.
Well, we'll try for 3.
I'm just going to give it to you for 3.
And then, I mean, there's a fight that happens here.
What that means is it's 75-20 before my turn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not interested in rolling the dice out for that. I don't know if you are, but...
Nope. I think your turn is get on there. I'm pretty sure you can just steal that from me with, like, the tank or whatever. And you're going to be able to take this. So you get a 13 plus whatever you draw. But yeah, like I said, it's such a difference, it doesn't matter.
It's not even worth... Yeah. All right, well, hey, that was an ass kick. Definitely the test on throwing the Dorn at you was wrong. With that said, I think I don't know. My units felt very weak. And I don't know if that's because of, like, my units felt very, weak, like not tough. And I'm trying to, like, the idea of like a toughness 11, 13 wound, 2-up armor save model is that it should be able to take some hits. But your army is really just walks through my units. It's really hard.
Well, I feel like the 2 knights did that. And the Chaos Lord. Everybody else doesn't walk through them. They just tie them up in combats that will eventually end in them being dead. Which I think is kind of the power, right? Like I'm picking and choosing pieces I don't want you to have. And then mobbing everything else and wearing it out.
Yeah.
I mean, what it comes down to, I think really the power is these possessed units are really difficult to get rid of and go very, very quickly. So getting in there and mobbing was really,
like
really powerful.
I don't know. Like I thought my damage output was pretty good this game, right? Like I mean, it could have been better, but your armor saves were not, I don't think, particularly amazing. So it probably balanced out the dice on the damage side of things, but on the defensive side of things, I was really poor, and that is the side of things I was sort of counting on.
Yeah.
And
So what I would do differently, now I've seen this match for you, is that unit is a sacrifice. Don't put Lord Solus in there. That unit goes in front of all this shit. So they get wrecked by that first possessed crash. And then they just disappear, and you get to shoot back. After that, it's more of like, okay, these guys and some engineers, like you want to get your waves of shit.
Yeah.
But the problem is like, if I then also go slow and be like, you get one, you get one, you get one, it's time to turn 3, and it's like, you're still not on the objectives, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little mix of that, but I think that's a trigger we've talked about a couple times. You get into pulling with those guys. Is like, if somebody's coming at you close combat, that unit, that's its job at that point. It's a sacrifice because you can block so much.
I mean, it might even be worth the command squad on its own, the unit on its own.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah,
and block as many fronts as possible. Yeah. It might even
engineers as well. Like they're just they because you can string them out.
I think I'm over the engineers, honestly. Mm-hmm. The D3 damage is so much worse, and
well, even before the D3 damage, the reality was they were
underperforming,
not doing it. So
it's funny when we talk to people about that unit, like the way they talk about this. It's like
it could do 9 mortal wounds. It does not do that.
No, it's usually 3 at the most. So anyway, I'm not sold on the engineers, and I'll be interested to see like the people playing like this style of list. It's a teams list for sure. Are doing well with it.
That's an interesting question. I think we should maybe ask it in our team chat. I think this is a positive matchup for me. Like, I think this would be a red. This would be a red for you. Now that we've seen this,
I agree. I mean, the terrain means that your whole army gets to go where it needs to go, and really reduce the damage output of my army.
Going 11 plus a d6 out of here, it's just like I go to your home field objective. There's just nowhere for you to hide.
Right.
I think also going first was, now that I've seen it, I was sort of questioning it. No, it's absolutely amazing for me. Getting those staging.
I don't think it matters. Like, what is it? Like, I think it's better for me to go. I think it's better for you if I go first, because I'm not going to get any shots on you on turn 1 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And that means my whole army has to do something, right? And like, I don't want to get closer to you. I'm effectively giving up a turn if I go first in the worst possible way.
I don't think so. Like, you put a scout sentinel on the 2 outside objectives, and
I might get a couple more points. You're right there.
That's not what happens. Oh, I either have to bring out a war dog to blow you off, or send one of those units to kill it. If I bring possessed out here to kill your scout sentinel, you win that.
I mean, you just put a rhino on there and take it from the scout sentinel.
Right. I guess if my rhinos weren't ready for that.
That's true, but like the scout sentinel has an OC of 2, so they're not like they're pretty like they do force you to take it from.
I don't have a lot that isn't a hammer, and so if I have to use the hammer on your trash to keep you from scoring primary, then you get to retaliate on the hammer before it hits you.
Well, that's fair,
right? Like those possessed units. Yeah, I guess if I get a rhino out here on there, but that also means those guys aren't in the rhino anymore. So like, particularly with the chosen, they're kind of slow. Right, like I'm giving up pieces to get that action to happen. I think it's interesting. I think you have to be very, very cagey, and you have to keep touching the objectives to keep pulling me in with stuff that isn't your guns that you want to use.
That problem on my list is that it's the guns I want to use, right? Like,
but you're approaching a level of that's all I have, and that's always going to feel like this. I wonder if you pulled one of these Russes and put in 2 or 3 units of guardsmen, if the list would feel a lot better for you. Because those guys can play 40k, they can die, it's fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe I'd take some Scions or something like that in the next time I try it, because they play 40k in the way that says like you don't get to shoot them until I let you shoot them, and a rapid ingress.
I was able to just be like, we're leaving.
Yeah, exactly. So I have some more goblins coming that are going to fill that sort of role. And so maybe I have some units of Scions or some Aquilons or something like that to use to adjust it.
I think this is a teams list, but you want to play in singles, so you should start.
Well, I'm testing stuff out because I am in this TTS teams list, right?
You are still doing some
team stuff. I'm trying to tweak with Imperial Guard to get my list in a place I like it.
Yeah.
But maybe I've strayed too far. Anyway, we'll go ahead and stop the stream here as we yammer on.
Yeah.
But
Bile is what it says it is.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Fucking violence. Go.
It's you know what? It looks like a fun list to pilot. I assume you had fun with it?
I think most people will have fun with it. I have played so much my dudes run at you really fast and punch you that it's not that entertaining for me anymore.
Okay.
But that's after like hitting that censor button so many times it's tired. Right?
Sure.
So like I'm not the best person to judge that.